Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Larsen, and if you're new here, this is a place where we talk about organizing, decluttering, and living more intentionally. Today, I'm really excited to share something I'm embarking on for the next 3 months, and it's called the Project 333 Challenge. I'd love for you to join me on this journey, so let's dive in. What is Project 333? Project 333 is created by Courtney Carver, and it's a minimalist fashion challenge with a simple premise. You choose 33 items of clothing, including shoes, accessories, and outerwear, and wear only those pieces for the next 3 months. There are the numbers coming from. There are some exclusions though. Workout clothes, pajamas, and loungewear aren't included, as long as you are not wearing them outside of their intended use. So if you're doing yoga in your yoga pants, they don't count. If you're going with your yoga pants to the store shopping, they actually do count. Having that said, the goal isn't to feel restricted, but to experience freedom from simplifying your entire wardrobe and reducing decision fatigue. That's the project, what I'm gonna try over the next 3 months. And maybe some of you wonder, how does this project 333 align with the KonMari method? So you all know I'm a KonMari consultant, and I immediately saw how beautiful this project aligns with the KonMari philosophy within several points. The first point is in the sparking joy. When we declutter our wardrobe, we are encouraged to keep only those items that truly bring us joy. Project 333 helps us refine this even further by creating a wardrobe that sparks joy every single day. I mean, if we're only picking 33 items for 3 months, you can make sure that these are your absolute 33 favorite items that really spark joy to you. So that goes well. It also aligns with the intentional living. The KonMari method is all about being intentional with what we own and why. So by limiting ourselves to 33 pieces, we are actually forced to ask deeper questions. What do I actually need? What makes me feel confident? And also what do I feel comfortable in? So that also really fits well together. But then also third, in the aspect of sustainability. Both approaches emphasize gratitude and respect for our belongings. By making thoughtful choices, we avoid overconsumption and also contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle. So maybe you already sound intrigued by it, you think like, this is great, I want to join too. Maybe you're not. Let me give you some reasons why you should do it and give Project 333 actually a try. First point is, as I already mentioned at the beginning, less decision fatigue. By limiting your options, you spend less time deciding what to wear. Imagine you're starting your day with ease, knowing every piece in your wardrobe, and knowing especially that everything which is in there you love and you can easily combine. You don't need to decide every morning what to wear, and it gives you time. Point number 2 is you can actually rediscover your style. With fewer pieces, you'll naturally gravitate toward items that represent your true style. You might even realize that you don't need as much as you thought to look and feel great in. Point number 3 is, it saves you time and energy. Less clutter means quicker mornings, fewer laundry loads, and more time to focus on the things that actually matter in your life, which is not your clothes. But it also helps you, point number 4, to build gratitude. Owning less can actually make you feel like you have more. It's all around the be more with less. You appreciate your wardrobe on a deeper level and care for it way better than you do with thousands of items that you're going to replace every other week. And also in point number 5, you're going to challenge consumerism. This challenge can be really eye-opening in terms of how much we buy versus how much we actually wear and need. It's a great way to pause and reflect, because this project is actually built on the fact that on average we are wearing 20% of our closet 80% of the time. That's a crazy number, but if you maybe go through it and reflect on what you were wearing the last week or 2 weeks, you maybe even realize that you were only wearing even less than 33 pieces of what you're actually owning. So Before we start in it, and also before I go over to my closet and pick out my 33 items, I want to share with you some things that you have to pay attention to. So if you're joining me, here are a few things to keep in mind. First things you have to keep in mind is weather and lifestyle. You have to consider the season and your actually daily activities when selecting your 33 items. A mix of casual, professional, and also dressy pieces might be needed depending on your lifestyle, depending on where you work, what you like to do in your evenings, how you feel comfortable in your workout, but also where you live and also which month you're choosing. So I'm starting now in January and I'm gonna pick the clothes for the next 3 months. It means January, February, March. It's gonna be winter here in Germany, so I'm gonna pick warm clothes for this season. And these are totally different clothes than I would pick if I would start in May. So have weather and season in mind, but also your lifestyle and what kind of clothes you're gonna need. Second point is layering is key. Make sure you have versatile pieces that can be layered and combined with each other, because that's gonna help you to create more outfits without actually needing more additional items. Third tip is accessorize wisely. Since accessories actually count into the 33, it means every ring, every earring, every necklace, choose the ones that are versatile and also can evaluate on multiple outfits. I have an exception here. So the rules say if you're having jewelry that you're actually gonna wear every day, like wedding rings or other stuff that you just don't take off new every day, they don't count into the 33 pieces. But every other piece of jewelry that you take off and just wear every other day does count in, and you know that 33 is not a lot, so really make sure that you don't, let's say, waste these 33 pieces on earrings, necklaces, and bracelets, so really choose them wise. And point number 4 is don't be worried, there is no perfection required. And this is actually something that Courtney really pointed out great through her entire project 333. It's an experiment, it's not a test. If you're struggling, it's okay to adjust as you go. The goal is progress and not perfection. What does that mean? That means if in between you realize the 33 pieces you chose are not working out, or you're missing a pair of warm boots, or something actually is really stained and you don't want to wear it anymore, you can just exchange it. Or also if you realize I'm really a jewelry person and this is going to be for me really hard, also just maybe try for the first 3 months to just box them somewhere where you don't need to toss everything. Just box them away and see how you're doing in the 3 months without jewelry. And if you're realizing in between you really love it, just take them all out. It's an experiment. It's about getting you out of the comfort zone, but also not restricting you. You should feel happy about it. You should be challenged in terms of that is something new for you to actually reduce your stuff and really feel this experience of owning less, but it should not be another rule, another restriction in your life, okay? So, why should you do it? What can you actually gain from it? Well, I don't know yet. We are gonna find out in the next 3 months. But what I will hope that we're all gonna gain while doing this project, and what a lot of people who did this already gained, is first of all, a deeper understanding of our personal style. If we only dress with 33 items for over 3 months, we really make sure that these are things we love and things we are comfortable in, and also things that we are having joy of wearing a lot. So with a really high probability, your favorite outfit is gonna be within these 33 items. And with having that said, don't put such a high pressure on you that these first 33 items for the first 3 months have to be perfect. You're doing it for the first time, and from everything that I read and in research, is you're doing a way better development of knowing what you're gonna do, what you're gonna wear over the every 3 months period that you're gonna do in this project. So with every 3 months you're doing it, you get a way more deeper understanding of who you are, your personal style, and what you wanna wear and what you wanna part with. That's the first gain. The second gain is you're gonna end up with a cleaner and more intentional wardrobe. This is actually the one thing I'm most excited about. I don't have a huge wardrobe. You watched me doing the Kondo for the first time and the second time already, so it's not like I'm living in a closet and there's a lot of stuff in there, but I'm even excited about to reduce it even more, to have even less in there, And just a few things, I'm really curious about the experience to just have even less in there and even more intentional items in there. I'm personally really excited for a more cleaner and more intentional wardrobe at the end of this project. Third gain is going to be you'll have more time and mental clarity for what truly matters in your life, which is not clothes. Just consider all the time that you have to do less washing, less shopping, actually less spending money, less time earning the money that you're going to spend on clothes that don't matter to you, but also the time that you actually save in the morning deciding on what you want to wear, the time that you are frustrated in front of your closet because you think you don't have anything to wear. All this time and also like mental decluttering that you can save from earning less and just living with your 33 favorite items to actually have the actual space and also mental capacity to focus on what you truly love and you truly want to do. And point number 5 is you will gain more joy and freedom that comes from having less. This is what the whole project is about. It's not about restricting yourself. It's not about being a minimalist. It's about having an experience, how it feels having less. And thousands and millions of people over the world who did this challenge already. It's not a new challenge. It's a well-known challenge for over 10 years. They experience the joy and the freedom that comes when you just reduce yourself and focus on what truly matters. And I'm really curious how I'm gonna feel over the next 3 months with doing this challenge. So that's the preparation part. Here's what I'm doing. Over the next 3 months, I'm committing to the Project 333 Challenge. I'm going to go over with you in a second and I'll share with you my wardrobe choices. I'm going to share with you my struggles and also wins along the way. And also I'll be knowing this is a learning process. And I'm excited to see how this impacts my relationship with clothing and also my consumption. Maybe also as a last tip for you, you don't need to be worried. In this project, you're not tossing everything else away. The goal is you pick your 33 items and the rest you just box up and put them aside. So in case you're panicking and need everything back, you can always take it back out. But the project is really about having these 33 items and getting everything out of your sight for you to really feel what you're gonna feel like having less. So I'd love for you to join me, start our own Project 333 and let's support each other. And you can use the comment section or tag me on social media at Laura Larsen Organizing and share your experience. And if there's enough interest, maybe we'll even do a follow-up video to share our results. Thank you so much for watching and being part of this amazing community. If you're excited about this Project 333 Challenge, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's simplify together and make space for more joy in our lives.